either online or offline. Both together is really difficult to manage. Already 15 minutes over. So this 15 minutes, I just managed to arrange this kind of online student satisfied, offline student satisfied. Now we can do. Okay. So yes, so the next topic is what is a complete graph? What is a complete graph? Still another device to connect. So if you recall last day, we have done third theorem of graph theory. Third theorem of graph theory states us that if we have a simple graph, that graph is having maximum how many number of edges? N times n minus 1 by 2. Okay. So from that concept, we arise a new definition. The definition is known as complete graph. Complete graph is just that simple graph where there exists an edge between each and every pair of vertices. Means complete graph, it is that kind of graph as a simple graph. First of all, it should be a simple graph. That means there is no parallel edges. And no self loop. Okay. And also each vertice is connected by other pair of vertices. That means all vertices are connected to each other. Each vertices are connected to all other vertices. That is called complete graph. For an example, you can construct many complete graph. The notation of complete graph is known as Kn, where n is the number of vertices. Here is an example K3 and K4. Here is an example K3 and K4. K3 means complete graph of 3 vertices. Complete graph of 3 vertices. You can observe here. This is how many vertices given here? 3. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3. All 3 vertices are connected to each other. 3 vertices are there. All 3 vertices are connected to each other. Okay, so it's a K3. Similarly, in K4, all 4 vertices are connected to each other. Okay, it's K4. Okay, so if I ask you the number of edge, total number of edge of a complete graph, how to denote, how to find it? Suppose I want to ask for K3 number of edges for K3.
Is
Number
3.
of edges for K3.
3.
What happened? Is 3.
3.
Similarly, number of edges for K4. Tell me. 6.
6.
So if I ask you number of edges for Kn, can anyone tell me what should be the answer? N times n minus 1 by 2. Already we have done these things in the last theorem, third theorem of graph theory. If you recall third theorem of graph theory, that is a similarity, because third theorem of graph theory states us the maximum connection possible from a vertex to other vertex. Maximum connection means we are creating a complete graph. So while we are creating a complete graph, at the same time, the number of edges of a complete graph should be n into n minus 1 by 2. So what's the number of edges? Number of edges for a complete graph is n into n minus 1 by 2. All right. Number of edges for kn. Number of edges for kn is n into n minus 1 by 2. All right. So here it is k6 and k7. If I ask you to find the number of edges for k6 and k7, please tell me. So for k6, what is the number of edges? For k6, what is the number of edges? And for k7, what is the number of edges? Quick. For k6, 15. Very good. And for k7, 21. Very good. Okay. You can cross check. In exam, we can ask you to draw k6 and k7. In exam, we can ask you to draw k6 and k7. How to draw it? How to draw k6 or k7? First of all, you have to pick all the vertices. For k6, how many vertex will be there? 6 vertex. So plot those 6 vertex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Now start connecting one and all. If I start connecting from the first vertex, let's say this one, I'm start connecting from here to here, then here to here, then here to here, okay, then here to here, then here to here. That means all combinations are completed for first vertex V1. So V1 has been completed. Now go for V2. Now for V2, we have to connect this one, this one, this one, and this one. Like that you have to construct the complete graph. Like that you have to construct the complete graph. Don't be confused, otherwise you will miss one or two edges. Okay. After completion of all the graph, you may miss one or two edges. So when it's a base direction of drawing this a complete graph, start with the vertex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with 6 vertex, make it round. Okay. Start from V1. This is V1, this is V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. Now start drawing from V1. Complete all tasks of V1. V1 to V2, V1 to V3, V1 to V4, V1 to V5, V1 to V6. So all tasks of V1 completed. Then draw V2 to V3, V2 to V4, V2 to V5, V2 to V6. All tasks of V2 completed. Then V3, V3 to V4, V3 to V5, V3 to V6. All tasks of V3 completed. Then V4, V4 to V5, and V4 to V6. All tasks of V4 completed. V4 completed. Last V5 to V6. All tasks of V5 completed. Now what is left? V6. V6 is totally dependent on others. Okay. So all tasks of all vertex has been completed. If you calculate the number of edges, same as these two graphs. So how to draw it? It's a intelligent task. Okay. Don't try to draw arbitrarily. So first I draw V1 to V2. Second I draw V3 to V4. No, don't do that. Okay. Use a perfect algorithm and draw it. The correct algorithm is V1 task of V1 complete all the tasks of V1, then all the tasks of V2, all the tasks of V3, and so on. That's great. So all of you try to draw K7. Sorry, K8. All of you try to draw K8 and show me. K8. All of you try to draw K8 on your book and show me. And have some space. Okay. It may take one full page. That is also okay. But have some space to draw this. Don't make it in a small space. Yes, Burhanuddin sir, what happened in the main difference between simple and complete graph? Simple graph is that graph which is having neither self loop nor a parallel edges. Okay. That means in a simple graph, it is not necessary to join all vertex to each other. Okay, but in complete graph, it is must you have to join all vertex to all other vertices. Okay, is that okay, Buranuddin? Now all of you try to draw
Yes, sir.
K8. All of you
Sir,
try to draw K8. K8.
excuse me,
As I
sir.
mentioned how to draw, now try to draw K8. Quick, don't have much time. Use some, I mean, vast space. Okay, you can use one full page to draw it. Even you can use your scale. K8 means how many edges will be there total? K8 means how many edges? 28. 28 edges will be there. And a simple graph means it is a graph where there will be no parallel edges or neither self loop. Okay, but it is not necessary in simple graph that all vertex are connected to each other. It is not necessary, but in complete graph it is must there that all vertex will be connected to each other. All vertex will be connected to each other. That means if I draw a square, square is a simple graph, but square is not a complete graph. Very good, Nakibullah. Could you please show it, Nakibullah? Show your work. Turn on your camera. Show me what is K8.
Okay, sir.
K8.
It's visible.
Yes, visible. Just wait. Just wait. Let me check. Very good, Nakibullah. Thank you. Well done. Yeah. Anyone else?
Okay, sir. It's
Feels
visible.
completed. Well done. Just count the number of edges. While you are drawing the edges, while you are connecting the edges, first edge 1, second 2, 3, 4. Like that, 28 completed, you are satisfied. 28 edge completed, you are satisfied. Don't need to check, don't need to ask faculty to check it. You are the own master then. Okay. All of you have done. Let's proceed for next. Very good, Miritya. Okay, done. Let's proceed for the next. Next topic is bipartite graph. Bipartite graph.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Buranuddin.
Sir, in these vertices, is there any allowness or not allowed, like V1, V2, like
Yes,
which is not
yes,
allowed, like
alignment must be there. V1, V2, V3, you have to name the vertices. Okay. V1, V2, V3,
like
V4 like that. Okay.
like allowness? We have to go further for joining, or can we come back like for joining like vertices with each other, which is not allowed, sir,
No,
to join.
vertices to each other is not allowed. Like each other means V1 to V1. If you cannot join V1 to V1, because it becomes a self loop. Self loop is not allowed. Even parallel edges are also not allowed. Getting my point? What you were actually asking, I didn't get your point. Please tell me again, Buranuddin.
Like, sir, from first side, like we start V1 to V2, V3, V4,
Yes,
further like this, then V2 to
like
V3,
that.
V4.
Then V2, V5, V6, V7, V8. Done.
Yes, sir.
So
Like,
all
can
tasks
we,
of V1 has been completed. Next, go for V2. Then V2 means V2 will start from V2 to V3, V2 to V4, V2 to V5, because V2 already connected with V1. All right. So V2 to V1, V2 to V3, V2 to V4, like that connection.
Like
Okay.
the last one, from the last one, verticer, can we come back to the first V1 or not? Is it allowed?
Last one will be V8. So you don't need to arrange something for V8. Already all arrangement has been completed for V8. So V8,
Okay,
last one will be the V8. So don't need to connect anything from V8 because all vertex already connected with V8. Okay.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thanks.
So next definition, note it down, bipartite graph. Bipartite graph. A graph G VE, GVE means G is the notation of the graph, V is the set of vertices, E is going to be the set of edges. It's called bipartite graph if its vertex set V can be partitioned into two non-empty subset V1 and V2 such that the edge of G has one endpoint in V1 and other endpoints at V2. The partition is known as V equals to V1 U1 V1 union V2. It's called the bipartition of G. Like here, if you observe, this is a graph G. This is a graph G. How many vertex are there? 5 vertex is there. You can say this is the, let's say, V1, V2, V3. This is V4. This is V5. Okay, 5 vertex are there. But if I try to understand the concept of this graph, V1, V2, V3 is a partition. V1, V2, V3 V1, V2, V3 is a partition. V4, V5 is another partition. So there are two partitions. The first partition you can say V1, capital V1 is small v1, small v2, small v3. It's the first partition. Second partition is capital V2 is equals to small v4, small v5. Two partition is there. What is the role of this partition? What is the role of this partition? Partition means that we cannot, try to understand this concept, we cannot join same elements of the partition. That means same elements of the partition means we cannot join V1 and V2. We cannot join V1 and V3. We cannot join V2 and V3. It's not possible. Same elements of the partition cannot be joined each other. Is that clear? Same elements. Same elements means what are the elements? What are the elements here? V1, V2, V3. V1, V2, V3 is the first partition. Sorry? Anyone? V1, V2, V3 is the first partition. We cannot join V1 and V2. We cannot join V2 and V3. We cannot join V1 and V3. It's not possible. Similarly, V4 and V5 is another partition. We cannot join V4 and V5. It's not possible. V1 and V5, yes. In this case, this is another partition. You can create. I will come to that point. But right now, I create only two partitions. Now focus on these two partitions. Okay, you can create another partition in this case. Lots of partitions possible. I will ask you how many partitions possible. There's a next question. Okay. So now, what is possible here? Possible is you can join other partition, means one element from first partition, another elements from second partition, like V1 and V4 you can join. V1 and V5 you can join. V2 and V4 you can join. V2 and V5 you can join. V3 and V4 you can join. V3 and V5 you can join. This is called bipartite graph. Bi means two. Partite means partitions. How many partitions? Two partitions. This is called bipartite. Similarly, in further case, whenever you understand the next concept, the next level concept in machine learning, that is called neural network. I may know that you may heard about that concept, neural network. In neural network, there is one concept like layers. Okay, one is called feed forward, another is called feed backward, and the middle one is going to be hidden layers. Feed forward network, feed backward network. You may ask, you may know that thing. You are the technological person. So the thing is that in feed forward network or feed backward network, there is hidden layer in between this. That means this is going to be not one or two partitions. There is n number of partitions. How many partitions? N number of partitions. That means it is possible that tripartite graph is there, but not in your syllabus. Tripartite means three partitions, like that. Tetrapartite means four partitions. N-partite means n number of partitions will be there. You have to arrange like that. Okay, how you can make the feed forward network or feed backward network. Very interesting concept. This is called bipartite graph. Now I will ask you like Innocent, right? Your name? So Innocent told me that there is another partition is possible. Like if I take V1 and V5, V1 and V5, V2, V4 and V3 is a partition, right? I can make another partition. I can make another partition here. Capital V1 equals to V1 and V5, and capital V2 equals to V2, V3, V5. Okay, like that, how many other partitions are possible? Like that, how many other partitions are possible here? V1, V2, V1, V5, V2, V4, V5. Okay, this is a two partition. Is it okay? Is it correct partition? Tell me. Is it correct partition? V1 and V5 not connected to each other. V2, V4, V3. Are they connected to each other? Is it correct partition or wrong partition? Tell me. Is it wrong partition or correct partition? Yes, V2 and V4 are connected to each other, so it is wrong partition. It is a wrong partition. Okay, my point. So how to rectify it? I can rectify it like I can make a partition which is not possible. V1 and V2, V5 is not possible. One part is okay, but another part is not okay. V1 first partition is okay, but V2 is not okay. So try to find some other partition from this group. Try to find some other partition from this graph. Quick. V3 and V3 and V4. V3 and V4. Then what about V2 and V5?
V3 and V4.
It's another part. Sorry? Synonym?
V3 and V4. V3 and V4.
V3 and V4. V3 and V4. Yes. One partition V3 and V4. So other partition should be V1, V2, V5. But V2 and V5 are connected. So not possible, right? Right? Not possible. Any other things? Any other partition is possible? Whenever you are checking one partition, at that same time you have to check the complementary partition, means other partitions. If both, union of both is not V, then it's not a partition. Even the other partition, you cannot construct the other partition, that means this partition cannot be possible, right? So only one partition possible here, that is V1 and V2. What is the first partition I made? If you find any other partition, please tell me. No other partition is possible right now. If you find any other partition, please tell me. I'm waiting for your answer. Anyone found it? Any other partitions? All right, it's not possible here. Let's move on to the next. Now, what about this? What are the partitions here and how many partitions possible? Please tell me. Please tell me what are the partitions in the next graph, G1, G, let's say. Write down on chat box and all of you tell me what are the partitions. Write down. Okay. I will mark it. This is this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Now tell me what are the partitions here? V1 equals to, okay, Mutabaji. Waiting for others answers. In this case, you can find more than one partitions. In this case, you can find more than one partitions. So tell me what are the possible partitions. One partition, I am writing one partition. I'm writing one partition. One partition is V1 equals to 0, 1, 2, V2 equals to 3, 4. One partition. Similarly, as this person told me that V1 equals to 0, 4, 0, 4, no, not 0, 4. 0, 4 is not possible. 1, 4. 1, 4. 1, 4. And V2 equals to 0, 2, 3. This is another partition. Any other partition possible? Any other partitions possible? I got two answers. One is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one is 1, 4, 0, 2, 3. Any other partitions possible apart from these two? These two are partitions. We got two partitions. Any other partitions? Tell me, any other partitions possible? Yes or no? Be confident yourself. Confidence is the key. If you say yes, say properly yes. If you say no, say properly no. Very good. Sorry? In this diagram, partitions. So 1, 4 is a partition. 1, 4, I make a partition because 1, 4 is not connected to each other. Okay. Similarly, if I make 1, 4 as a partition, what is the complementary? Other partition should be 0, 2, 3 because I'm making bipartite. I'm not making tripartite. Bipartite means two partitions. 1, 4, 0, 2, 3. Now 0, 2, 3. Are they connected to each other? 0, 2 not connected. 2, 3 not connected. 0, 3 not connected. So it's a partition. Any other partition possible or not? Yes or no? Quick. No, not possible. Not possible. No, Hannah, 0, 3 and 1, 4. 0, 3 and 1, 4 is not a partition because if you make a union, if you make 0, 3, 0, 3 as a one V1 and V2 is 1, 4, then what about 2? Where is 2? Because if you make union of these two partition, you must have all vertices. Okay. So this is not a partition. 0, 3 and 1, 4 is not a partition. Zero, 1, 2, yes, they are not connected directly. 0, 1, 2, they are not connected directly. That's why it's in a group. Okay. Okay, hello, Mariam. 0, 1, 2, it's not connected directly. That's why they are in a group of the partition. All right, I hope it's clear. 0, 1, 4. Okay, you make one partition 0, 1, 4. Very good. So another partition right down here. We can write it up. So we can find another partition. Very good, Meritya. So another partition, please cross check all of you. 0, 1, 4. And V2 equals to 2, 3. It is a partition, right? 0, 1, 4 and 2. Not possible, yes. 0 and 4 connected. 0 and 4 connected. So Miridiya, it is not possible. 0 and 4 connected. Okay, so only two possibilities here. Only two possibilities is there. two two partisans are possible. Let's proceed for the next things. One, sorry. Get you. Please tell me again. It's not clear. Age 1, 3. Age 1, 3 in the graph and 0, 4 in the graph. Yes. Are coordinate. Connect. Oh, connect. No, they are not connect each other. They are connecting each other. 0, 1, 3 and 0, 4 connecting each other. So, what is your point? What do you want? What is the partisans here? If 1, 3 connect each other, 0, 4 connect each other. So, it means you want to delete this 2. You want to delete this 2. You want to delete this 2. 0, 1, 3, 4. Okay. No, it's not possible. 0, 1, 3, 4. We are making this graph, right? 1, 1. 0, 1, 3, 4 is one partition. Another one is 2. Like that? You are saying? Okay. What are you talking about? So about the graph, yes. 0, 1, 0, 4 connected to each other directly. 1, 3 connected to each other directly. So what is your point? They are not connected. So 1, 3. This is actually 2 graphs. They are disconnected. Okay, they are disconnected. 1, 3 and this 3 and 1, 5. Yes, they are disconnected. But that graph, I'm not talking about the connected graph. Have I mentioned here that G is a connected graph? Have I mentioned G is a connected graph? It's not, right? It can be disconnected. On graph, but G can be disconnected. But this is also graph, right? This is also a graph. This is a graph. This is a disconnected graph. One vertex is here. This is isolated vertex. Isolated vertex, but this is a graph, whole graph. Yes, this is one graph. Okay. Okay. So let's proceed for the next topic. Next thing is the complete bipartite graph. So as we know, we have done the concept of bipartite graph. Next concept is complete bipartite graph. So what is a complete bipartite graph? Complete bipartite graph means, again, first of all, it's a bipartite graph. First of all, it's a bipartite graph. Second point is a complete bipartite. Means bipartite means there will be two partisans. First of all, you need to construct two partisans. Now, complete means what? Every vertex in V1 is connected to every vertex in V2. That means if I have two partisans V1 and V2, every vertex from V1 will be connected with every vertex of V2. Every vertex of V2 will be connected with every vertex of V1. Not a single vertex will be left. Not a single vertex will be left. Okay? This type of graph is known as complete bipartite graph. Now, if I have the count of vertex in the first partition V1, please look at here. Count of vertex of V1 is M and count of vertex of V2 is N. What is V1 and V2? Patrimony, what is V1 and V2? What's your name, by the way? Patrimony, sorry. What's the V1 and V2? V1 means the first partition. V2 means the second partition, right? So first partition is M. Second partition is N, means first partition is having M vertex. Second partition is having N number of vertex. Okay. Yes. I cannot make it anything properly for you only. Okay. If you adjust it, okay. Otherwise, don't adjust. Okay. So the name of the graph, complete bipartite graph, name of the graph is KMN. 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 Already there are lots of adjustment we are doing for online and offline students. Okay, guys? Lots of adjustment. You cannot imagine. So KMN is going to be your name of the graph, complete bipartite graph. Now, what is M? M is the number of vertex of the first partitions. N is the number of vertex of the second partitions. That means, if I talk about an example, K23, K23 is a complete bipartite graph. How it's look like? It's a complete bipartite graph K23. You can find K23 is a complete bipartite graph. Okay, let me write it over here. K23. Why is K23? Because in the first partition, how many vertex is there? 2 vertex. In the second partition, how many vertex is there? 3 vertex. Now, if I observe, all vertex of the first partitions are connected to each vertex of the second partitions, right? If you observe clearly, this vertex, if I take this vertex, is connected with this one, it's connected with this one, it's connected with this one. All other vertex of the next partition. Similarly, if I talk about this vertex, it's also connected with this one, it's also connected with this one, it's also connected with this one. Similarly, take the next partition. Similarly, take the next partition. It is connected with this one, and only these 2 other vertex. Okay. Similarly, this vertex is connected with this one and this one. Similarly, this vertex is connected with this one and this one. But they will not interconnected. They will not interconnected. That is the point, because since it is a bipartite graph, each partition's vertex cannot be interconnected. Okay, they cannot be interconnected. They cannot be interconnected. Only the connection possible from here to here, here to here, here to here. Now, why it's complete? Why it's complete? What is the difference between complete bipartite graph and bipartite graph? In complete bipartite graph, we have to connect all vertex from here to here, here to here, here to here. All other vertex of the other partitions we have to connect. No specific vertex will be left. If suppose, if I forget to connect, suppose if I forget to connect these 2 vertex, if I forget to connect these 2 vertex, then it's not a complete bipartite graph. Then it's a only bipartite graph. It's only bipartite graph, but not a complete bipartite graph. Complete means you have to connect all the other vertex from one partition to another partition, one partition to another partition. So you have to check it. All right. Now, how many edges are there? How many vertex are there and how many edges are there in a complete bipartite graph? In a complete bipartite graph, KMN. How it's look like? KMN. KMN is the complete notation of the complete bipartite graph. KMN is the notation of complete bipartite graph. M stands for number of vertices of the first partition. N stands for number of vertices of the second partitions. Okay. So what is the total number of vertex? Total number of vertex. Total number of vertex for KMN. For K23, what's the total number of vertex? 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3, 5. For KMN, what's the total number of vertex? M plus N. So for KMN, what's the total number of vertex? M plus N. So M plus N is the total number of vertex. So what is the total number of edges? For K23, what's the total number of edges? 6. Okay. For KMN, what's the total number of edges? M into N. Very good. M into N. Why? because for K23, what's the total number of edges? Is 6. How it fixed? 6 means 2 times 3. If I talk about why 2 times 3, because for each 2 pair, we have connected with 3 other pairs. For each 2 vertex of first partisans, we have connected that each 2 vertex with other 3 vertex. That means 2 times 3 is the number of edges. 2 times 3 is the number of edges for K23. Similarly, for Kmn, what's the number of edges? Is Mn. What's the number of edges? Is Mn is going to be the number of edges. Note it down. This is very important formula. So what is Mn? Mn is the number of edges for a complete bipartite graph. And what is M plus N? M plus N is the number of vertices for a complete bipartite graph. And what is the notation for complete bipartite graph? Kmn. And what is the notation for complete graph? What is the notation for complete graph? Only complete graph. Kn. Only Kn. And what is the number of vertex for complete graph? Number of vertex for complete graph? For Kn, what is the number of vertex? Yes, we have n. For complete graph, we have number of vertices n. And for complete graph, what is the number of edge? For complete graph, what is the number of edge? N into n minus 1 by 2. And for complete bipartite graph, what is the number of vertex? Mn. And number of vertex is m plus n, and number of edges is Mn. Now try to draw K35. K35. All of you try to draw K35 and show me. You can take the more space. Try to draw K35 and show me your work. K35. Your task to draw K35. K35. Well done, Miritya. Well done, David. Okay, very good. So this is your graph K35. If you have completed K35, next task is to draw K26. Next graph to draw K26. All of you, K26. Next graph, draw it. K26. Last graph today. K26. I will take the attendance by the time. Draw the K26. Okay, I have another lecture, right, today? So I will take the attendance at the next lecture. Okay. So all of you have to present the next lecture. I will take the attendance of yours on the next lecture. And I will put the same attendance for these lectures. Okay. So please complete K26 and show me. Complete K26, all of you, and show me. Well done, Hannah. But this is K62. Okay. K62 and K26 both are same, but don't draw this K62 while ask K26. Try to draw K26 means two partitions vertex will be above, up, and the below part is going to be six partitions. Okay. That's all about, guys. See you on the next class. I think it's 2:55 today. Okay, be ready for that. I will take the attendance at that time. Have a nice day.
Sir,
See you. Yes.
sir, M plus N, you said the difference before.